Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your February 2022 reading. Hello, my name is Luna Soul Oracle. Welcome to my channel. I do Reiki healing sessions, weekly readings, zodiac readings, and pick a cards. I'm also a tarot reader and a Reiki grandmaster. So welcome to my channel. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and to stay tuned to my next uploads that I do. Hit the notification bell, and if you're interested and want to follow me other social media platforms, please hit my IG LunaSoul_Oracle and TikTok LunaSoul_Oracle1. Hello Aquarius, welcome to your February 2022 reading. I know I'm a little late, but it's never too late. We got some days going on, so I figure I'll give you some of reading from today into the end of February, and I will be doing the March readings for you guys very soon as well, so stay tuned to that. But for now, Aquarius, we're gonna do your February 2022 readings. So let's ask Spirit, what's gonna come up for you? What's the theme for February 2022? Already we got a card. Ooh, okay. I'm also getting very calm energies with you, Aquarius. I think you're in a moment of deep suspension. I'm feeling kind of like a pause. I'm getting the vibe, just tapping into your energies, Aquarius. Okay, so I have the cards here. They were flipping out. So that means these messages are very powerful and they're meant for you. So let's get into it. You got the 6th chakra, and this is Archangel Metatron. So Archangel Metatron, you know, he's a scribe for God, and he does a lot of writing. I'm hearing writing may be something very important for you, Aquarius, to get your thoughts down onto paper. I'm hearing there is specifics of, I feel like if you do a free write, you will tap into something that's been kind of bothering you. I don't know why, but I get this feeling that you're stuck, like your throat chakra is stuck and you can't speak. You can't express how you feel. A part of you doesn't even know exactly what it is. And I'm hearing specifically channel in Archangel Metatron and have him help you write, or you can just sit down and free write. And I do feel like you will receive more deep thoughts, things that you've been holding on to, coming out through writing. Writing's very important, I'm hearing. And also opening your awareness. I'm hearing your third eyes being opened up. You're starting to see things more clearly and see what's bothering you, see what's holding you back, see what wasn't seen before. I feel like there was some form of veil. It could have been just you blocking yourself because you weren't ready to receive or understand deeper parts of you. But you're at a point where you're starting to get ready, and you're ready to expand, and you're ready. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to grow. So I feel like a lot of you are starting to open yourself up to healing in a deeper capacity, and now your third eye is being opened up, and that requires channeling in deep any feelings, thoughts that are lingering or that's been holding you back. And I'm hearing through writing is very, very, very important for you. So that's what I'm hearing specifically. And then you got the next card, Healer of Ages. So this tells me whatever that is coming is being seen, that's being opened, your eyes are being opened to, is going to help heal you. And when I'm hearing healing of ages as well, this may help heal generations. Maybe this is perpetual cycle that you weren't aware of, that is being unveiled to you right now. And you're realizing, oh, I keep doing this. I need to stop. I keep doing this cycle. And this could be cycle of you doubting yourself, doubting your skills, doubting your inner power, doubting who you are. And I feel like your team, your guides, whatever you believe it is telling you, you are worthy, you are more than what you think you are, and you need to open your eyes to that. And I'm hearing this is a great profound healing process for you. I'm hearing specifically through February and March, you're going to be unveiling and diving deeper, and it's going to be groundbreaking epiphanies and downloads, and just things are going to come to you, and you're just going to see things a lot clearer. You'll be like, oh my gosh, wow, I didn't realize any of this. And just just understand this: is never too late to change. It's never too late to grow. It's never too late to step into your purpose. It's never too late to step into your power. Never, ever. Do not think there's a time, there's a cap, there's a limitation. There never is. So whatever age you're listening to this, do not think, oh my God, I'm older, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Believe you can, and you can. I've seen it happen many different ages. There's no limitations to what you can do or the age. So believe that. Open yourself up to believing in who you are and stepping into who you truly are, your authentic self. Sheesh, that's some like powerful energy I'm feeling. So, okay, this is hinting towards your worthiness. So clearly, like I mentioned with the Healer of All Ages cards, this is going to be healing some deep, profound wounds that you have. And I do feel like this is in regards to yourself and how you feel towards yourself. The Garden in the Gate, once again, we mentioned this card in another zodiac reading. The Garden in the Gate, basically there is a garden beyond the gate and a beautiful field of abundance, of light. And you, this woman here, she's standing right at the edge of it. She wants to go out there, but she doesn't think she can. And this is something, once again, realizing your inner power, realizing that you are greater than you think you are. And this is, once again, a self-revolutionary thinking that you're doing, a deep, profound shadow work, deep, profound introspective work, and learning your worth and learning that you're worthy of anything you want. And I think the reason some of you feel or have issues in regards to your self-worth is because of a broken heart. This may be related to a relationship or relationships in regards to family, but I do think you are suffering, some of you are suffering from a broken heart, feeling I'm hearing abandoned for some of you, feeling not worthy, and maybe a certain situation kind of triggered that or amplified those feelings for you, for yourself, and you're still trying to struggle and figure out how to let go. And I'm hearing you have to learn how to cut cords. You got to learn how to start redirecting that love that you give to others to yourself, learning to hold space for yourself, allowing yourself to heal, allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to be angry, allow yourself to feel. Obviously, with a beautiful support system, and if some of you do get professional help with a licensed professional, whatever works for you. But you have to allow yourself to feel in order to heal. And I do think writing is a great way for you to process, especially if some of you cannot express vocally. You can express through your thoughts and writing. And I think as you write, the more you dive deeper and the more you understand yourself better. And when you understand yourself better, you know how to grow and how to nurture and water yourself so you can grow to the person that you want to be and express yourself more authentically and be more authentic overall in general. Ooh, that's some loaded message there. I'm going to ask for the Warrior Guidance cards to step into this tarot and give me some more messages in regards to the tarot that we just got. Yeah, so you got release. So clearly there's some things you have to release, and you also have to protect your energy. All right. The reason I say this, Aquarius, I say all of these messages with love. And once again, this is general messages, so take what resonates, leave the rest out, okay? Discernment. Okay. So let's go on. You got release. So clearly there's some things you need to release, old belief, thought patterns that are not serving you. You are ready to release those. I'm hearing ready, because before you weren't. Some of you were not. You were aware, but you were not ready. Now you're becoming ready. You're like, okay, let's do this. Let's dive deep. So this is talking about you finally soaring. And the blue here is indicating expressing yourself through that way. You have to heal and to release, you have to express. And I'm hearing that very deeply for you. Express what's in your mind outwardly. The next card we have is protection. So protect your energy. Maybe this broken heart, maybe you're still in contact with this person that's triggering you, or maybe this person's energy is around, like or maybe this person is still lingering, or you're still thinking about them. Whatever it is, there's still a connection to the past, to a broken heart. You feel something very strongly, and it may be draining your energy. The person may be draining, the situation may be taking away more than it should. I'm also hearing protect your energy. Make sure the people around you, or this person, whoever this broken heart is associated with you, no longer has access to you, especially if you're letting it. So I'm hearing you have to do a lot of releasing and purging from a broken heart. This may, once again, this may be just your own broken heart through your experiences, and you're just feeling a deep wound. I feel like this is all leading to a deep wound that needs some healing and just releasing and just acknowledgement. And I really do feel like maybe you're at a point where you have to be a little careful about your energy and people around you. Make sure that your environment is very uplifting and soothing and nurturing, and you got to nurture yourself. So maybe this is also hinting, maybe some of you have to do some more self-care for yourself, more protecting in the sense of caring for who you are. Make sure you're eating well, taking vitamins, whatever you need to do to build up your strength, and also build up your energetic strength. That's what I'm hearing for you, Aquarius, especially if you're going to do this deep diving work. The next card we have is ask for help. So clearly this is talking about there is situations, maybe even for some of you, feelings where you can't really dive deep, or you don't know how. And this is where maybe a professional can come in, or someone that you deeply care about that is being an opening, a person you care about can be a listening ear for you, or where you have a nurturing emotional support system of people who care for you. But please do not do this alone. Please do not, especially if you're having a really hard time diving deep into that or acknowledging that. There's books, there's resources, there's information, there's online help. There's so many ways to go about this. But once again, you don't need to do this alone. There's others around you who care for you and will more than willing be there for you in those moments of need. So once again, don't be afraid to tell or express what you're going through with others, and don't be afraid to Don't be afraid to let others in. There may be people around you that may help you more than you realize. And just being a listening ear or a comfort is probably something that can be really helpful for you. So I'm hearing this is going to be in a deep, intense healing and acknowledgement about certain parts that are happening with you, Aquarius. So we're going to ask for any other messages for you, my Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 2022. Ooh, he got some powerful cards here. Yeah, so it's kind of basically talking about the same messages I have for these two decks, the Tarot and the Clarifier deck. So the first one is live a fantasy. So some of you, like I mentioned before, you weren't aware of what was happening. Maybe some of you felt there was some inkling, feeling, or just emotions that you haven't really processed yet. And I feel like for some of you, once again, living that fantasy, you knew something was up, you just wasn't sure what. And sometimes and I'm hearing some of you may blocked some repressed memories, or things that you haven't thought about in years that you thought you put behind you, but that's resurfacing. And the reason it's resurfacing is not to cause you harm or pain or anything of that nature, is because a part of you needs to heal from it. They're saying specifically, your guides, angels, whatever you believe in, are saying you want to heal, you want to grow, and that means letting go. You may have to go back and see certain things or process things and understand and heal from stuff that you know that was from long ago. And this is going to help, yes, shatter certain illusions that you've been having, but also it's going to bring so much clarity, so much more awareness, and you're going to step more into who you are and loving yourself at a greater degree. There's so many benefits to this, but once again, do it with people you love, do it with a support system. Even if you need a professional, go contact a professional. Don't be afraid to do that. If you need the help, ask for it. Don't be afraid. The reason I also say is that we have the tribe of dreams and snip snip. So the tribe of dreams is telling me that this is you connecting with others of like mind. Maybe this is also signaling your ancestors and guides are guiding you. I'm also hearing dreams. Maybe they're guiding you in dreams. Maybe some of you have been having dreams about things that you need to heal from, past experiences. Like I said, it's connected to this wound that you have. And I think some of you are navigating through your dreams and trying to approach it. And I think your guides and ancestors are helping you, okay? So there is a team of people behind you that love you, energies around you that love you. And the fact that you're getting this message is a signal, confirmation that you are protected, you are loved. And through this process, you're going to grow immensely. You're going to grow in so many different ways. It's going to be more eye-opening and beautiful than you realize. The last card we have here is snip snip. So clearly there are certain things that we have to cut ourselves free from. We had to release cords, chains, ideologies, past experiences, limiting belief systems. There is some things that we're still clinging on currently for you, Aquarius. There's some things you're clinging on that you have to let go of. And because where you're going, you don't need that. You don't need to feel that way. You don't need to feel those emotions. You're starting to evolve and step into a more authentic and loving and compassionate and ever growing you. And whatever you're holding on to, it's a call to let it go, because where you're going, it's not needed. You don't need to feel that way. You don't need to think in that way. You don't need to hold on to those emotions and feelings and traumas and all that jazz. Where you're going, it's not needed. You're going into a place of understanding, self-fulfilling, more awareness and more love. My light is like, I have a candle next to me. It's flickering like crazy talking to you. So this is a self-care messages for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You got, ooh, I love this. One more, please. You got two more. Wow, you got a lot. The first card is soak in a bath. So bath rituals can be really good. Salt baths, I'm hearing, is very good, very cleansing. If you are in tropical areas, go to the beach. The salt water is so cleansing. It's so rejuvenating, cleanses your energy just as much. It's very healthy for you. So baths are super important. I'm hearing specifically salt baths. Make it into a ritual. Put some essential oils, put some nice music, some candles, set the tone. Get into that mind space of relaxation and letting go and just releasing and just enjoying the moment. I really think it's going to help you during those deep purging and deep introspective work that's being called for you to do. It's a great balance to cleanse your energy as well as you're going through that process. So this is something to look forward to. The next card you have is music. I'm hearing a lot of you are very music loving people. You are inclined to love like the music is just a part of your soul. And I'm hearing it's also a way to raise your vibration. So music is your friend. If you're ever feeling down, if you're ever going through those moments in this month where you're feeling funky mentally, listen to music. It will uplift you. And I'm hearing you can express yourself through music. So some of you may be musicians, singers, any form of that. Even if you're not, sing, play an instrument, whatever you can do to release and let go. But music is a great form of creating energy and releasing and just invoking higher energy. So do that more this week, this month, and see where it takes you. The next one is clean your space. Y'all's need a clean. This is talking about your environment affects how you think, how you feel, and your energy overall. So if your environment is cluttered, you're going to feel cluttered. If your environment is not clean and up to tip-top shape, you're going to feel that energetically. So cleaning your space for some of you is very helpful. I hear it's going to organize your mind and thoughts. It's a way for you to process. Some of you, maybe cleaning is a way of processing things because you're thinking while you're cleaning. It allows you to process things. That's a very interesting way to do it. But yeah, cleaning is important. I'm hearing also when your space is cleaner and there's less clutter, you feel more mentally clearer and you can process and understand things better. It's an overall good feeling. It raises the vibration as well. So you got a lot of messages here. Some of you need to clean your space more. take more salt baths. Baths are cleansing for you, your energy. Listening to music to raise the vibration. And then the last card is energy work. So a lot of this is hinting towards energy, the energy around you, and transmuting the energy. So what you're going through is some intense internal work, and Spirit's saying you have to transmute that heaviness into uplifting, bright, compassionate, loving energies. And there's many ways to do it: through music, through cleansing your body, through cleansing your space, and now through energy work. So if some of you are into it, you can do Reiki attunements, Reiki sessions. That's a great way to cleanse your energy in your auric field. There's also crystals. You can do crystals as well, work with crystal healing. There's so many different ways. Energy work, walking in earth, walking in the forest, walking on grass. That's also energy from the earth. It's very grounding and transmuting. Whatever energy work you're being called to. Also, this could be hinting towards the music. There is some energy healing musical tools. For example, tuning forks, Tibetan bowls, and so on. So you can utilize those as well. But there's definitely a big emphasis on changing the energy, uplifting your energy, transmuting energy, because it's, especially for you, it's very helpful in this transition process, in this process of healing that you're doing. The last cards is your divine messages from your guides. What messages they have for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see. All right, one more, please. Okay. First card you got is light body. Independence brings comfort, past restrictions, ancestral healing. So this is pretty much like just talking about what's happening here. You're releasing past restrictions, things that restricted you, and now you're stepping into more healing, ancestral healing. When you're healing yourself, you're also healing timelines, ancestral healing as well. So this is definitely deep healing that you're doing, and that you should pay attention. It's an important time for you, especially the ending of February to March. There's going to be some big healings that are happening, and just take your time with it. Be patient with yourself and do a lot of self-care in regards to that transitioning process and through the healing itself. The next card you have is Sacred Space. It says here, positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, remove an obstacle. So clearly this is talking about what you're doing now. The healing that you're doing now is going to bring you abundance. It's going to release a lot of restrictions you had on yourself. It's going to invite beautiful things. So after this healing, or once you acknowledge it and you start to make that active, so clearly with this card, even the word itself, sacred space, is talking about your space in your environment. Once like we mentioned before with the other self-care cards, it's clearing energy, making your space high vibrational, making your space more energetically inviting, especially when you're going through this process. Maybe for some of you, a way to help you doing it is cleaning, is focusing on clearing your energy and focusing on bringing good things into your body, mind, and soul. I also feel like as you learn to do this more, Aquarius, you're learning to remove obstacles. And I feel like this is probably more or less from yourself, that you're putting obstacles, maybe limiting mindsets or belief systems, or maybe even people or energies or clutter around you. Removing those things is kind of signifying a symbolic commitment to yourself, to removing things that doesn't serve you, so you can invite more beautiful things into your life. I feel like this is going to be a more emotional healing, and this emotional healing is going to change how you view things, how you view your environment, and your interactions with your environment. And it's going to help you elevate in your thinking and just your belief in yourself, and just push you forward in many different ways. And some of you may be doing things or stepping into opportunities or paths or career paths and inviting more beautiful things into your life. The last card we have is Golden Ray Light. Love, laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. So like I said before, as you do this, you're starting to invite new beginnings, opportunities into your life. And this is of self-growth, career growth, internal growth. Just overall, look at her face in this card, feeling happy, brighter, stepping into that energy. And also there's a lot of yellow and orange solar plexus and sacral chakra, being more connected to who you are and just feeling more empowered and creative. And I think this is how you're gonna feel afterwards. You're gonna feel like you can create anything you want. You can step into any path, any career, any opportunities with a full confidence that you will do well and that you will succeed. It's literally going to bring an emotional transformation, all this healing. It's going to step you into where you want to go. It's going to push you further into where you want to be and who you want to be, because you're becoming that as you're doing this growth process, this self-transformation. So that's overall the reading I'm getting for you, Aquarius. I hope these messages resonate with you. Please comment down below. I love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.